Jet Sim franchise. It's your one and only Crazy Tyler. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. As long as right now, sorry, my phone locked and gave me my concentration gone. I can't even put words right together. Oh crap. So, everybody, I want to let you all know. So, you might be thinking, why are we on week 4? Um, so I'm gonna let everybody know that, and it's funny too. So I depend on Twitch to upload my videos to YouTube, right? All my past broadcasts are on my Twitch account, right? So unfortunately, I haven't been able to, I wasn't. This is like the first video I've ever made in 2 weeks or something like that. A week. So what has happened was I didn't do it for a while because I've been busy with work. Work hasn't messed my schedule up, like I mentioned before, I believe. And yeah, so we're in week 4, everybody. All right, I was really gonna say the reason. So after a long while after of work, and then just tonight, just before uploading this, or before doing this, I've actually found out that all my videos are gone. Yeah, all my past broadcasts are gone. It's kind of messed up. I think Twitch should keep the videos up for at least a month. But the thing is, they've done that before. Like they've not like they've been staying longer on my past broadcast videos for a while, and it's just I guess they decided to stop doing it because I went to go try to upload a couple videos up to YouTube before doing this, and yeah, so all of them are gone. I mean, I have like several videos right now, but there's no point of actually uploading them right now. I think I should reintroduce everybody to the new team right now. So, in the thumbnail, it was a pretty cool clip. I might put it on Twitch and then maybe upload it to YouTube. Who knows? Or save it to my desktop. So for now on, I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start. I mean, I want to keep the Twitch videos on, but if they're going to keep on doing this, I'm going to have to start doing it to have to start downloading it to my desktop and then uploading it to YouTube. The only negative thing is they won't come out more quicker. So that's the negative. That's fine because I think it's going to be the last season of this series. If we can get to the Super Bowl, this will be our last series, hands down, or last year, or for the Madden 17. For Madden 18, I'll discuss that in a separate video for all of you. I did a couple polls to see which team there. So there was 4 choices, like I mentioned before in my. So there was 4 choices: the Cleveland Browns, and San Francisco 49ers, Arizona Cardinals, and since I couldn't put a 5th option down, so I put the New York Jets / New York Giants, and I made a second poll so the New York Jets and Giants won. So I made a second poll, and I'm not gonna spoil the winning team. I'm actually gonna put that video up later, so look out for that. So I just want to make this video just right now about that. So I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube immediately, and then I'm gonna go back to playing this. So, alright. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button once again, and comment down below and all that. Actually, you know what? Before I actually do, I just realized something. Let me like I said, reintroduce you guys to the team. There's been some changes. So Meeks is the quarterback. Gabriel's the quarterback. We have Hushmanzada, Hadnot, Cujo, and Hodge. Hodge as a kick returner. Aiken, we let go of Clear, unfortunately. But if I look between Clear and Aiken, Aiken's more athletic. I think we're going to get people liking him. And we made a big signing in free agency. Tyreek Hill. He's great. So I took him. And in the draft, we picked up in the first round Mooney. I can't say his first name right now off the fly. Mooney, surprisingly, is not going to be playing this year a lot. He's going to be playing next year mostly because Anderson's not been producing right, and he's a backup to Hill, and if you look at Anderson, he's just like Anderson with the same type of speed, just more young, more promise. So Mooney is the guy. So we got him, and there was a guy in the draft. So Dwight Goldman, he's actually a quarterback. I actually moved him to wide receiver. And I made his stats kind of fair because he used to play quarterback and receiver at USC. He's 6'3", 216. He's pretty good. He was a superstar, so don't think I changed his development. So his development is what it was when we drafted him. So we didn't draft him actually. We were going to draft him, but the Jaguars selected him in the draft, and I think it was the 5th round, I believe. So or 4th round, something. So and then we traded with the Jaguars. Then we put him at wide receiver. Since he was really valuable at quarterback, we moved him to receiver. And he was a 66, by the way. And a team, I forget what team it was, they took him, and I got upset. So we traded back for him, and now Goldman's now the one of the receivers on the main roster. So what I meant by signing him, he was on the practice squad. Tight end, we had Derek Warlitz, Hudson, and the new acquire Bradley Robinson. So Robinson's a good blocker, but he's also surprisingly a good catcher. We drafted him, I think, in the 2nd round, if I'm not mistaken. Because, it was a bad pick in a sense, but we got a great blocker. He's really productive, so he's a good 3rd-string tight end. Travis Chutz, Jimmy McCourt, and we picked up in free agency Alvron Samurda. What you're seeing right now wasn't his stats before. He had actually a really good amount of XP. We spent it, and he's a pretty good project so far. So he's good. Of course, we got Cameron, and then we drafted Brennan Akins when he was actually a right tackle. He was the strongest guy in the draft. 40 bench press. He was great. Had a terrible pass block. Still needs work on it, but we've been working on it. So he kind of reminds me of a Cameron, to be honest. That's how Cameron started off with. But not as bad pass block, but right now, this is what Cameron started off with. If Cameron can, I think Atkins can. And Atkins is a good player. And we stole him like in the 6th round, I believe, or 5th round, so that was a good steal. We moved Joshua Bautista to center, just in case Zimmer leaves, unfortunately, if he does this year. We have Andre Triplett at right guard, and we drafted Frank Britton for depth purposes, but he was better than I thought. He still needs to work on his run blocking. He's more a left tackle than a guard, so he's pretty good, but needs work on running. Brandon Scherf, we already know, and Trey Brinker moved to right tackle. We got Sloan, Parnell. We actually signed Adonis back to the team. Nothing changed here. Nothing changed. We did draft. All right, so what you're looking here is where is Trope? Trope's right here. So we moved Trope to middle for now. I was thinking about playing him at middle, but then I was looking at the re-signings. He's actually cheaper when he's at middle, but I'm not gonna scam him of his value. I'm going to actually give him what he wants. I'm just, you know. Anyways, back to this. So don't get it twisted. Castro is the starting left outside linebacker. We drafted. Oh, great. Nate Anid. He was a good player. I couldn't pass up in the first round as well. Good player. I think we can develop him pretty great. And yeah, we'll still have Hitchens. We have Bentley still. Gilbert McKinnon's been doing great. And we drafted Kirby Campion, the champion. He's actually pretty good. He reminds me of a Luke Kuechly, to be honest. He is really good. Still working with his zone coverage, but he has decent zone. His health is a concern, but he's a good player. Like at 22 years old, he's pretty good. He's great. Still got the Mac attack, and we got Casey St. Louis moved to outside linebacker for backup purposes. He's not a big upgrade. Remember, Mac's in the game mostly, so there's that. Willie Jerry, Gant Hannon, Lewis Gilliam's now playing at slot corner, and he's been doing great. He's actually the new thumbnail for this year's series. So yeah. Deontay Macklin and D'Angelo Flowers is now actually on the main roster, and I feel like he can do great on this team. Derek Kinnard still there. McCann. Mundy. Yes, Mundy moved from outside linebacker to safety. He lost 5 pounds, I believe, or 10 pounds, something like that. And since losing weight, he gained some speed. Not too much, but he gained some. And to be honest, he actually reminds me of Cam Chancellor a lot. He actually fills that void from the loss of Feeney. So I think Keelan Mundy's going to do great. And Noble, don't get the overall fool you. He's a mediocre safety with good zone coverage. He's just he doesn't have good awareness of play rec, but other than that, get that worked with, he'll be great. We still have our kicker, we still have our punter, and that's the team. If you're wondering, Meeks is a starting quarterback, not Gabriel. So no Gabriel throw away. So there's none of that. So I'm gonna end the video here now while I can. I still gotta do some things in here to mess with, like people's upgrades and all that. Maybe. So thank you everybody for watching the video. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below, share your thoughts on this. Are you excited for Madden 18? Because I sure am. So thank you everybody for watching this, and I'll catch you next time. Later.